raise your hand if you go on TikTok or IG Reels and save recipes with every intent of making them and then you just never ever make them. Me. Today, that changes. We're gonna do a full day of eating with mostly TikTok inspired meals that are protein packed because I'm in my fitness girl era. Let's start with breakfast, obviously. Now, cottage cheese, people on TikTok have been doing a lot of stuff with cottage cheese, but I saw cottage cheese French toast or cinnamon toast. It's like if French toast and cinnamon toast had a baby. That's what we're doing. I'm gonna say I'm a little hesitant on if cottage cheese is really gonna work with this, but we're gonna give it a shot. Switching to camera B, we just blend up spoonfuls of regular old cottage cheese. Well, not old, it's new. It's the big Costco version. I didn't lose my lid, but we're gonna blend this to creamy. Maybe I should invest in a food processor, but for now this worked. Here is the level of creaminess I was able to get. Add with our hearts, how much? This is cane sugar. Can't have a cinnamon French toast without some cinnamon. Finally, 1 capful of Madagascar vanilla. Mix it all up. We now toast some bread. You can use any bread you have. This is just the one I always buy, the Dave's bread. Let's give her a good toast. Kind of scared to try it as is, but I feel like as a chef you should. More sugar. She served it, ooh, it's ready with a side of fruit. So I'm gonna do a peach. I feel like that would go really well with this. Toast is toasted. Time to dress our toast with cottage cheese. I know it sounds weird, but I think this actually might be a hit. And she goes. I'm gonna do 3 minutes. We got 1 air frying. I realized I forgot you're supposed to top it with a little bit of sugar. I'm guessing that kind of crispens everything, and cinnamon. Let's try putting the correct one in. I took this one out and I have an idea. This might be a genius move. I'm gonna leave the other ones as a side, but for one of these, I'm gonna try air frying with peaches on top. Sugar, ooh, this might be a good idea. We got option 1, the original. I'm gonna say it, I think my concoction looks even better, but while that cools, let's try the OG version. I really had to ponder it, but it is exactly like if French toast and cinnamon toast had a baby, but like a creaminess to it. It's good. I can still taste the cottage cheese, which is why I think mine might be superior. Breakfast is served. Let's try a bite of my version. I think, oh my God, already so much better. Yes. Yes, yes, yeah. I ate that like an animal. How the peach topping and then add like a little bit of sugar and cinnamon. That's exactly what it needed. Amazing, amazing. Next, we're gonna prep a snack for in between lunch and dinner and for when my daughter comes home. It's one I've really been wanting to try. It's time to make that viral yogurt bark, but this recipe really inspired me. It has pistachios and raspberries and dark chocolate. I will be making it 2 ways. One with protein powder for me, and then a version that is kid friendly. I've never crushed pistachios. Chocolate, oh, those are big. Start by chopping the dark chocolate. How do you crush pistachios? None of them are crushed. Oh, that works. That works better than a knife, okay. So just get something you can really, a little more. 2 bowls for 2 different versions. Yogurt is gonna be the base. My version will have a scoop of protein powder, whatever protein powder you like. Mine has a vanilla base. These are what the 2 different ones look like now. The one with the protein powder is a little bit darker. Just simply place your yogurt on parchment paper, on something sturdy like a baking sheet. Now for the kids side, same exact thing. Her with some of that chocolate. Ooh, we shall freeze this. I'm probably gonna give it, I think 5 hours until the snack time will approach, and I will give it a proper review then. Yeah, pretty easy except for the aggressive crushing of the nuts and the chocolate. Same day, different outfit. I just did a little stretches. So I put on a fit. I'm hungry. Thankfully, my Green Chef order just arrived and I have a 10-minute meal with them. We are going to make these mozzarella pesto pita pizzas. Green Chef has a box for everyone. I do the vegetarian box, but they have keto, fast and fit, Mediterranean, literally anything you can think of. And even though this is vegetarian, I did track it on my fitness app and there are 30 grams of protein in this meal. And it's vegetarian. And Green Chef makes it super easy to have healthy meals that are clean, quality food I feel good about, and I really don't have to put much effort or thought in. They have you covered if you want nutritionist approved recipes that are good for you and packed with flavor without having to worry about meal planning or grocery shopping. And I love the sustainability factor, being that Green Chef is the only meal kit that is both carbon and plastic offset. They offset 100% of their delivery emissions as well as 100% of the plastic in every box. If you have been wanting to try Green Chef for yourself, I do have a promo code with them. It is Brittany Balyn 50 to get 50% off plus free shipping. Go to greenchef.com for more details and I will have a link in my video description. Oh my god, this is so good. Before I eat this all, I'm actually gonna save a slice or two for my daughter's school lunch tomorrow. You're gonna love it. And I'm on lunch break. We're just gonna go over the top and make dessert. We're prepping dessert for later, obviously. I saw this mango sorbet reel. She made it with 3 ingredients, super easy: agave, lime juice, and mango. I'm gonna make some with tahini because I think that would just be delicious. Not for my daughter though, because she can't do spicy. Maybe one day she'll get at my level. For this, we're gonna have our mangoes because we're gonna use the mangoes as a boat. Try to get as close to the pit as you can. And this will be our vessel serving our homemade mango sorbet. I think if you serve this at a little girls' night in, it would be killer. Slicing. Should just be able to scoop everything out without hurting the skin. Time to blend. I'm gonna just scoop all the insides in here. Yes, it was hard to make the little halves. If you got too close, then they start to fold in or rip. So you do have to leave a little bit of mango on the inside to kind of keep the shape. Because apparently everyone but me has a food processor, I'm gonna add a little bit of coconut water just to help with the blend. You don't have to, but I'm gonna add just a little bit of agave and a little bit of lime juice. Yeah, and blend. Maybe I didn't need that coconut water. This might be too watery. You know what? I'm calling BS on this. We gotta freeze these guys and this separately and then just scoop the sorbet in. There's no way this liquid is not falling out of these cups immediately. I'm gonna have to do it like this. I'll have to report back tonight.
Baby shark ice cream.
This is baby shark ice cream. It's baby shark ice cream, that's what we're calling it. It is 108 degrees outside and I am very, very tired. I am excited. I prepped this as a little post-school snack. You want 2? Ooh. This is gonna be yummy. Oh, wow. Yeah. Okay, this is the protein part. Do you want a big piece or a little piece?
Little piece.
A little piece? What do we think?
Yummy.
Yummy? I'll try a piece too. Very frozen. Very good. Brain fruit. I can taste the protein powder in mine, but it's good. A little bit of a brain freeze, but it's good. There you go. Is it yummy?
Yeah.
Like super yummy?
Yeah.
It's okay if you dropped it. There's more. Cut this into pieces and then little pieces. So Arrow, when you want this, you just ask for the baby shark bar.
Baby shark bar.
You want some baby shark bar?
Yeah.
Okay, here's baby shark bar. It's been named the baby shark bar and it is yummy. What happened? Maybe it's not. We're switching to voiceover because my little one is home and it is loud, but I really wanted to try this buffalo chicken pasta. It's 60 grams of protein. The sauce is protein, and I will leave all the recipes down below, but it's cottage cheese, cream cheese, buffalo sauce, ranch seasoning, milk, and yes, I use my blender one more time to blend everything all together. The chicken you want to season well. I use garlic, salt, onion powder, and smoked paprika. You want to do one side, flip it over, and do the other side. Chop some chives to add a little bit of greens. The pasta is protein too. It's the banza, so it's chickpea pasta. And had a minute to clean my daughter's lunch, which was pretty. Got the chicken out of the oven, and yes, it did burn me. Cutting it open to make sure it is cooked because meat scares me. Always wash chickpea pasta, strain it, and then I added the sauce, which he didn't heat up. I probably would have heated it up next time. Mix it all together and plate it. I'm using the mushy plate for my daughter. Highly recommend those. Pretty simple, just add the pasta. I called this mac and cheese. It sold it to my daughter. Add chicken, add chives, and it looks pretty good. Whenever I serve anything to a toddler, I always, like I said, use Baby Shark for the yogurt bars, and this is mac and cheese. One quick wardrobe malfunction later, and I served it to my daughter. She actually really liked it. I don't know what it was. Maybe I was just over cottage cheese at this point, but it did not hit for me, but my daughter liked it, so I'm gonna call it a win. Then I just saved the leftover chicken for tomorrow, and we cannot forget about those little mango sorbets, which again, I did not like. I think the coconut water made it too icy. But my daughter, what do you think? Yummy. Yummy? Here, that one's for you. Okay. You like it? 5 stars? Very yummy?